And eventually, there'll be so much technology according to the book with End of Work by Jeremy Rifkin. Get that book. It gives you statistical data of how machines are putting people out of work, and the automobile companies, to all production companies, are using more and more machines. I would say that eventually the money system will be surpassed. How? By automating most factories. And in that way, when you get rid of most people and most jobs, they won't have the purchasing power to buy houses, cars, vacuum cleaners, refrigerators, anything. And that's the end of the monetary system. Fresco doesn't advocate the Venus Project to throw out the monetary system. It's on the way out. It's part of social evolution. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The question then comes up, is it possible to design things that don't wear out? Yes, it's possible. But today, when things wear out, somebody makes a buck. What the public really wants, they want things that don't wear out. Will machines someday care about people? Machines really don't care. They have no compassion, no concepts of love or warmth. Man has. And it's man that renders people unemployed by buying machines. It's man that outsources things to China. It's man that drops bombs on cities. It's man that pollutes the oceans. Machines don't. They may deliver the goods and dump it in the ocean, but it's operated by man. It isn't sincerity that we need. We need knowledge, understanding of the earth, how it works, how we relate to nature and to one another. So please write us and say, what are the advantages and what are the disadvantages? But don't write an article on your own concepts when you don't know how the Venus Project arrives at those decisions. Fresco doesn't make decisions. No one does in the Venus Project. We arrive at them. That means we test different materials. Some industries want things to wear out, so you'll have to buy replacement parts. If industry try to do away with wear and tear, they do away with themselves. Do you understand that? You're scaring a lot of people like yourself, and you're taking advantage of people by saying the Venus Project thinks more of machines than they do of people. They only do for dangerous jobs. I don't want people hanging out of windows of skyscrapers, cleaning the windows. I want a machine that goes around, cleans the windows, goes down, takes the next floor. I don't want people working in deep mines. It's dangerous jobs. More people turn to their laptop to get information than they do the Bible today. Today, most people seek property, power over others, and wealth. They will not seek that in the future. The better educated people are, the richer their lives and more secure. I'm just saying, if we want a world without war, hunger, poverty, we have to work on those problems, and machines can handle thousands of things at once. Man can't do that. Oh, you can't phase out a nurse. The proper way to say that is I can't see how nurses can be phased out. Just say, I don't know enough about it to give you an opinion one way or the other. That would be honest. But it seems to me, eventually, if we don't kill each other in nuclear war, we will be able to travel through space and conquer most diseases and conquer mostly people and stupidity. That is the greatest physical disorder. There's a lack of information that people have. There's always been wars, there'll always be wars. We shall always have the poor amongst us. I can't conceive of that. I can conceive of a world of abundance where you don't have poor anymore. You don't have street people. You don't have human suffering. You don't have people losing their jobs. And to me, that is spiritual. How great will our capacity be? How well educated are our people? If they study physics, optics, automation, computer technology, their range becomes greater. If they live in Weehawken County and never leave Weehawken County, they'll be Weehawkenites, and they'll remain the same unless they travel, go to school. And the same with the critics of the Venus Project. It's because they really don't honestly look into the Venus Project. The Venus Project wants all the criticism you can think of. But before you criticize, please look into it. Don't just come off with your own opinion, any more than you want anyone else to judge you when they know nothing about you except rumors spread about you. So I'm asking you to be truthful and honest in evaluating the Venus Project. Human beings are the worst thing you can put in charge of anything because they have temperament, they have bias, they have prejudice. That's the way they're brought up in society. The more knowledge we have, the better we can make life for people. Abuse of human beings is encouraged by the monetary system. People who are fought to eradicate child labor had difficulty